Gerarding way. Gerard way is a lot for it. Oh my God. Chat, you can't type stuff like that while I'm reading. Kyle, the lead singer of MCR is a lot for it.
Oh my God. Points deducted for pandering to Garrett.
Guys, it's the funniest joke I've seen in chat all day. Okay, I need a minute.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there.
You want to pay attention to the microphone? You want to give him some pupper ASMR? Huh? Pupper ASMR? No? You're not going to smile now? You're not going to smile now? Oh, thank you. Mwah. Give you some kisses back. What the dog doing? She's hanging out. There you go. Yeah, we get to smile. Yes. Yeah, you're my baby. Yep.
Growing way. Did I do growing way? It's growing way.
That's what those giant girthy carrots are doing.
Yeah, no, that was cooking way.
You can't have a girthful carrot without growing. It's gotta grow, man. It's gotta grow. You're here. Wait, was growing way that was the we were doing the tweak voice, yeah?
Okay, I think you're good.
Yeah. You're here. You're really here. Thank you so much. Sorry. What should I call you? Tuna No Crust? Valgon? Crikey, even your names are amazing. Well, Val, Tuna, we'll be using the teleporter to enter the residential area. But you're gonna have to enter a lottery and get really lucky, or have a bunch of people that are way more on top of this than you, and you just help put a bid down. Good luck. Whenever you're ready. God, this is delicious.
Ready in the teleporter.
Oh, that was not the voice that anyone expected. All right, ready.
I'm trying not to shoot alcohol into my sinuses from laughing. Hold on. Okay. God damn it. Not at all the voice I was expecting. I'm not changing my voice.
Just blind me. I'm a British buddy.
I'll get on to the poke and I'll says a punt. Uh-oh.
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
Energize.
Oh, no, teleporter malfunction.
Oh, they're doing a reflection. When the bunny stepped onto the pad, there was a real-time reflection underneath.
Wow, that looks real nice. The underlighting there.
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Why you being? Oh, I see.
We're getting sneaky. Oh, tell me there's fan art of this scene.
Just a precaution.
What kind of fan
I'd
art?
rather I didn't have to
Oh, just
ask the
adorable
question
fan
at
art.
all,
This is
but
tall ass
I
surrounded
take
by a
my
bunch of little bunnies.
responsibilities
Okay.
very seriously.
What's wrong with you?
Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting.
Urianger would be an amazing house guest.
Yes, he would.
If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Oh, quite
We're not
good at
hiding it well.
pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
It's true.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
You're right, I am awesome.
Come again?
Ah, idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask, yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were
Looney
inaccessible,
Tunes.
you
That
see.
was at least someone's whole day to make that.
But you're still in one piece. So, all's well
At
that ends
bare
well, yes?
minimum.
Won't happen again. I promise.
Whoever animated that, I hope they got a raise.
Oh man, Urianger's growing up.
He's always been pretty damn mature.
Well, he's having a debate, you know. Again, he's being asked to be secretive and do solo missions, and he doesn't know if he can do it again.
He knows what he needs to do, though. Growing Way is Grahatia. I did not pick that up. Thank you for the super final family.
Oh,
The very first line it delivers is like a little gruffer than I expected. Gosh, that was embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I've rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. A shame you won't see it though. You really would have liked it. Da, 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 da. Now travel between the upper and lower floors of Bestways Burrows via the teleporter. Oh, leveled up. Ooh, one more level to go, man.
oh wow! And then you're done with the game. It kicks you out. It kicks you to the next
Just
zone.
boot you out. Just wait. What? No.
Yeah, it's like you have completed the leveling experience in
That's
Endwalker.
not if you're in the current expansion. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to know this as someone who doesn't know anything about World of Warcraft, but
They're technically 3 levels higher, but it'll ruin my
don't- I-
ensemble.
don't have fun with this. Oh, you're talking about the stuff that we just got?
Yeah.
Oh, we got. Oh,
Um,
damn, we got a lot. We got
mean,
a
it's-
weapon. I haven't loved any of the leveling gear they've been giving us in Endwalker. Also, at least the chest piece is a downgrade
This is all right.
for me. Wait, are you wearing the thing that you got?
Yeah, this is what I got.
Yours is kind of cool. I like the high neck.
Yeah, do you like my cyberpunk injectors on my waist?
Oh, like hanging down in front of your crotch.
Yeah, my crotch syringes.
I mean, the belt goes around your waist. The syringes are hanging real low there, buddy.
I think they should have gone for full Vash the Stampede. Gone a little higher.
That's why I think I like what's going on there. You definitely need to dye it. This color
Yeah.
combination is or just the worst.
Yeah.
But yeah, it reminds me of OG Vash and that coat. Like, listen, my appreciation and my aesthetics have changed a lot as I have gotten older. But Vash's coat is the coolest coat in the history
Oh,
of
it's very
super cool edgy coats. That is the coolest fucking coat ever.
And look, I got a little deck box there on my shoulder.
All's veil that ends veil? It may not seem like it, but we've been planning this for far longer than I care to admit. Each time we woke up, we've had long discussions about how to save as many of you as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this or that. But the thing we all agreed upon was that the people of Aetheris wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hop at the chance to visit. I see what they did there. Rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Curatorium, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the east end of the borough. Follow me.
Oh wow, yeah, this place does continue to grow as we explore
It just gets bigger, man.
I mean, the
Well,
teleporter.
I'm telling you, they're doing the DBZ thing. They're going to blow up the world, and we're going to be, stuck here for a little while, and until we eventually find a way to reverse the blowing up of they're doing DBZ, or do you like Sailorman?
Well,
Both-
there's actually,
both had-
I mean, either way, there's no actual content in Endwalker. See, you enter the time capsule,
Oh,
and that gets
yeah.
you to 90. So it's gonna be like 85, and then they just speed level you the rest of the way.
Well, I mean, I'm almost 90.
Yeah, they
so,
tell you to log out
We're
and log in
basically there.
tomorrow.
There's just not that much left.
Yeah.
So, yeah. GT. No, they blow up the world in Boo Saga, don't they? Is it Boo Saga where they blow up the world and then they like wish it back? I forget. Something. I've never sat all the way through GT. GT's weird. Oh my God, alcohol is really helping the throat.
Good you're here. Through this door is the greatest Ends Vale. It was named as such because it's the veil to end all veils. The most beautiful forest you've ever seen. Definitely better than Black Shroud. We understand the people of Aetheris enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain? This way.
All's
Okay.
veil that ends veil. I see. Okay. Quest name makes sense now.
I read it out loud. It just not another. Ooh.
Not a forest yet, unless there's. Wait. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, it's down there. Oh,
Yeah. They seem
y'all
to. Yeah.
oversold this.
Well, it's cute. It's very cute.
I think it's kind of the joke.
Yeah, no, absolutely. They seem to have mistaken a few things in their construction.
Don't like the crystals because they look like an oil slick.
I'd say more because they're. Oh, okay. Wait. What? Are you not? Okay, there you go. Okay.
Looks like I'm playing a board game with these pathways. Like give me Candyland vibes.
Feels like we're gonna play a tower defense.
Don't say it. Don't invoke tower defense.
I know you don't like the tower defenses.
Not usually. No.
I was.
Not usually
Pardon me. I was seduced
usually
by
my
the
thing.
paths that haven't taken me exactly where I want to be. I need to go to giant water cube. Oh, here it is, Blitzball.
Wait,
It's Blitzball time.
Because there's water.
Climbing. Well, it's in a ball.
Oh no, there's a sphere. Shit, man, I didn't
Yeah.
notice the sphere.
We got a Roomba and everything.
Yeah, you can't. Y'all don't have to tell us it's a Final Fantasy X reference because we know Blitzball.
That's the one we
We know
played.
Blitzball. That's I know Blitzball when I see it, and that's some blitz ass ball.
Man, I'm ready to get blitzed on that ball.
Yeah. No, I know it's Blitzball. I'm calling it now. Endwalker is just the prelude to Blitzball. That's gonna be the second job announced. Is
Ball blitzer.
Ball Blitzer. Yeah.
Growing with.
So, what do you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant, simply sublime?
I couldn't see the forest or the trees. I'm going with the first one.
It says transcended as bearing your face in a chocobo's plumage and taking a good long whiff.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
I'll do second one.
You do you. I went first.
Okay.
You're pulling my tail. You're in the forest right now.
What did yours say?
Right you are. Our force is made of crystals and constructs, dotting the landscape as far as the eye can see.
You're good at this voice too.
Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation, we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as you'd find in a forest on Aetheris. The fountain here behind us, powered by the rather large crystal adorning its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Much time and effort was spent in the
Wait.
making it the most spherical of spheres. And I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing more than a long stretch and a spot of relaxation whenever I come up here. You look like you could do with a stretch yourself.
Oh my god.
All right, everybody at home, get up out of your chairs,
As
get up out of your seats.
requested.
We're gonna have a stretch.
Buy
We're
the
gonna do it.
video game.
We're gonna do it.
Do your best Lise impression.
Oh yeah. Let's do. Actually, that did feel good. Ooh yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh wait, but we needed. Wait, it did it not take?
Oh, did you not spell it right? Did you?
That's the spirit. I can feel more relaxed simply watching you. A slight worth the many years spent building this place. If it's not too much to ask, it's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through this forest with someone from Etheris. Could we, maybe?
I can't date anyone else in this game.
You will? Oh, be still my quivering whiskers.
Yeah.
Oh, now accompanying you. You can leave going away. The other side.
How fast
All
is
right.
growing way run? What if I sprint?
What if I mount? Oh,
What if I mount?
where's my growing way?
Get into the first
Right.
conversation pit.
This is not the delightful stroll we promised. They actually run with their arms back?
What?
Nah, okay.
Where'd you go?
I mounted and then they disappeared and I became confused.
Oh.
I was thinking that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiark, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Hydaelyn gave us our first task: furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is, but it was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Hydaelyn shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. But anyway, let's keep going.
Imprisoned on the moon for 6,000 years.
This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitable, habitatable?
Habitatable.
Habitable.
Habitable?
Why can't I say habitable?
We didn't begin building the habitable areas until after the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we'd started sooner. Who would have thought we'd need 4,000 years to make all this?
Words, exactly. Yes, thank you, Black Sun.
It certainly wasn't work you dare rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless supporting systems, some of which would be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt when that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Etheris. The Elegans mischief, I think.
Oh, they referenced the thing that's crash landed there.
Yeah.
We thought maybe some new nefarious actor was colluding with Zodiark. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Hydaelyn informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day.
Danger word. There's an optional over here I want to check out.
You found it, you read it.
As if you can taste the rainbow crystal? Oh, ask if I can, okay? What? No. I'm not sure if that's what you do with crystals on Earth, but we don't eat them, and certainly not this one. It possesses all 6 elements: wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, water. We use crystals like these to maintain the moon's equilibrium. It's worth mentioning, though, that because of Hydaelyn's influence, being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Etheris. The conjuring of fire would sooner dry your clothes than singe them, for example. But put simply, the etheric conditions are ill-suited for growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Of course, this was all necessary to keep the raging energies of Zodiark in check.
OK Mage's stream must have lost their shit at that moment.
Oh, absolutely. It's all building to this.
All you could actually ask Tolika. You could actually ask.
See, do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact that they're massive crystals and not trees? I'll give you a hint. dense golden rings emanating from the glowing spheres. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to our sun, and do so better even. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or rather, a close approximation of it. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvature. Yes, indeed. This forest truly is the greatest.
Wow.
They marooned me on a spaceship with a bunch of nerds.
Yep.
Vitamin D generator. They're sun lamps, so you don't get depressed in the winter.
Yeah?
There was something else I wanted to tell you about. All right. The propulsion systems and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago. And with that, the most important features were fit for purpose. Which was all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Aetheris. Why not go and visit Aetheris yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the results could be disastrous. Then, there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on Aetheris we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did.
This is a lot of information.
It is perhaps the hardiest rundown of a very silly topic taken very seriously. And I have no doubt that it'll be very important.
Oh, we're getting a cutscene. Clearly did not have streamers in mind when they decided how many of these scenes to voice act.
Right.
With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited. Hopefully, Heidelin would find someone who would help us. Eventually, she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and means to travel here to the moon. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found a means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. I knew you would like the greatest Ensvale. I knew it! Thank you again for coming here, by the way. I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot to me.
There you are.
I take it you've already received the grand tour. Shame we missed it.
Gangway, I've been looking all over for you.
I'm assuming it's leader way. I've already forgotten the name.
Is this about the teleport to the residential areas? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will be calling an emergency meeting shortly, and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you'd need me there, but if you insist. We won't be away long, so you all are more than welcome to continue looking after about the burrow. Now, come along, Growing Way.
All right, spill it, Urianger. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? They don't know what trees are.
They've spent 12,000 years preparing for this. With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their restlessness, but still.
It remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I doubt there are many who would readily come to terms with living in such surroundings.
Whoever those collaborators are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities, or a means to forcibly evacuate people, they will meet with a great deal of resistance.
Indeed. Even if we faced annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly.
Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There is another matter which yet begs for mine attention.
Oh no.
Of course, we can accompany you if you like. Nay, that will not be necessary, if you will excuse me.
Behind us? Right next to us. Tis clear now the difficult decision lies ahead. Preparation for evacuation of Aetheris is indeed crucial, but I am not yet willing to forsake our world and its reflections. And I trust I am not alone in my... What's that one, dude?
Reticence?
Reticence?
Actually, I'm not familiar with that word either. We need to get the dictionary that they sent up to the Loperites.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
What?
The image.
Oh my god.
The title card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's freaking go. The Urianger seems strange to you. More so than usual, I mean. I know he has a penchant for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? Rishtola and I will remain here to see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to me.
I'm just gonna teleport to the core.
Oh yeah, shit, we can do it. I'm going. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. All right.
Pay for it.
All right.
I got your 70 gil.
The big
I got
money.
Your shrimp.
The space gill.
I got your shrimp.
I really like this. They've made a really wacky sense of like situation, but it's filled with dread. Because no matter how joyous they are, their plan is awful.
You've mentioned Futurama a few times tonight, and I'm getting Futurama vibes. So
Yeah.
that's a high compliment.
Yeah.
For me. They're doing dreadful zaniness very well.
Yeah. Urianger appears to be heading towards the entrance of the Bestway Burrow.
What? Are you ahead of me?
I channeled the destination.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Oh,
that was it.
yeah, that was all of it.
That was
I
the
believe-
only thing.
Yeah, I
We
believe
needed
we're
to know.
about to head outside, and Urianger is going to be like, "This is not going to work. If thou think about it much, their plan is stupid."
Is thou'st mind as full and broken as thine?
Well,
Oh, Destiny!
Destiny!
Ah. Urianger ventures off into Mare Lamentorum. For reasons unknown, you must tread carefully, else he might sense your presence. Oh, we're
no.
freaking sneaking up on our
Oh,
buddy
no.
here? Oh, no, it's one of these, dude. It's one of these.
Stealth mission.
Careful of an upskirt, said no one that played this game. Especially when it comes to Urianger.
You know he
Yeah,
has
yeah.
rocking calves.
It's one of these, man. They're doing it again.
Yep.
What can we hide behind? Let's
Mission
see.
start.
Mission start. Can we hide behind this rock?
I mean, is he really going to be shifty about it? Like, I don't know. I think he's just going on a walk. We're just trying to see where he goes. Oh, no. I don't want to ride the dog. Yeah. That rock seems right.
Come on, ride the dog. Bark and ride.
Oh, my God. That song's always been awful.
I wasn't making an argument that it wasn't. Oh yeah, he turned around. He was shifty about it, man. I played Assassin's Creed 1. I know how this tech works.
Oh, shit.
What?
He turned around.
You got too close.
Oh, is that it? Well, he had the little lines in front of him, you know? It was like, I'm pulsing and this is my range. So I didn't think he could smell me on the moon.
That's devious to turn around at the top of that bridge because it's like far enough away that. Oh, he's running. You dick.
Urianger, take. I told you you had good calves.
I mean, just look at those legs.
Yeah.
Just look at those legs. See, I don't know whether I should. Okay, he's walking again. He's walking again. Oh shit! I think I did it. Oh, he's running again. You bastard! You lanky, gaunt-looking bastard.
Wait, did he get you?
No,
Oh,
he's
okay.
running. He's like booking it. Properly booking it. You shifty piece of. I did it! I one-shotted it!
One shot.
I one-shotted it! I one-shotted the thing that I don't like. I am a god! Oh, but I'm going straight into a cutscene. Oh no. Well, I shouldn't be auto-advancing.
Oh shit. Yeah, he is taking off.
Yeah, I would suggest mounting. I told you all that I was the most gamer of gamers.
Are we good? There's some rocks up there. Oh, you dick. Pay no attention to the giant green dragon behind the rock.
Is that someone showing off their lucky pull from yet another extreme? That's right, you couldn't swim in Assassin's Creed 1. There wasn't a ton of water in Assassin's Creed 1. You obviously had to figure that shit out once I set one in Venice.
All right, I'm with you.
I'll see you at Ever. Ban me for spoilers. He says the word ever, Kyle.
Damn.
Winner, winner, chicken
Thine
dinner.
arrival is timely as ever.
Oh, he's into us being here. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, he had to pick boogers.
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume?
The piano's
'Twas
going,
not
man.
mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity? When Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life, I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter. Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives, ones that would not demand such terrible costs. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction. Dearest Moonbringer, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians.
Keep saying her name.
In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good. Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today. Selfish wants, born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation. The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning. One which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Ooh.
You would be moved by that.
Oh, that is a phrase. I haven't done this, so I'm writing that down in my D&D book. That's a good. It's been a bit since I've done one of those. Oh my, what a line!
Earmark that for when we play the 14 tabletop.
I like the top one.
I like the middle. He puts it all on himself, but everyone who died had their own little say. And
I like top because it relates my experience to him, whereas middle says, "This is all on you, bud. Good luck with that." Finger guns out the room.
You convinced me.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
I am not alone in my discomfort, then. 'Tis surprising, though perhaps not. We Scions are wont to debate strategy at length, but are resolute and unwavering in execution. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly.
I believe you were wearing a
Same thing.
mask.
I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts. As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've heard bugger all!
I freaking love these guys.
No matter. We've got our plans.
Oh no, they're devious.
Yeah.
They're gremlins, Kyle. Yes.
They're primals, you know?
No, they're not.
They're made with one purpose in mind, and they're going to do it to their programming.
Well, if anything, they're tempered. They're not primals.
They're gonna go to the, they're gonna go down to the planet and put everybody in bags if we don't agree, because they're programmed to grab everybody and take it to safety, whether you want it or not.
Or the forum is in on it, and they're gonna help put people in bags.
That could happen too.
They're gonna send out all of their crap. What are they called? The people that go out and get stuff. Shit. The title.
What, oh my God, what are they called?
For gleaners. Thank
Gleaners,
you,
the
Jesus.
gleaners. Yeah.
They're gonna send out the gleaners because they're so good at, getting stuff. Like, all right, gleaners, everybody grab your body bags and bag these kids. Everybody, just bag everybody. We're taking them to the moon, taking them to the moon base, and we're gonna hang out around all the fake trees. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, Snatching Way is gonna lead the charge.
Bagging way. And they're gonna.
In truth, my reason for traveling hither was to effect a plan of mine own. A plan which may pave a way forward for us all. May, I say, for there is no guarantee of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone, that failure. should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yet thou standest before me with proffered hand and open heart. 'Twould be remiss of me to refuse thy amity, and so I ask, wouldst thou join in mine endeavor? Back to old tricks indeed. So it's our turn to join Urianger in his subterfuge. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis of simple plan in truth. We shall not be long away from Bestway's burrow. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the coming days, but I, nevertheless, believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Aetheris. To make clear our resolve to the Loperates, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient.
Blood.
Blood, gallons of the stuff, give them all that they can drink, and it will never be enough, so give them blood, blood, blood.
What is that
Grab
from?
a glass because there's going to be a blood. It's the secret track on the Black Parade album.
Oh, wow.
Where are my MCR fans at? Yeah, I see you in chat. An abundance of sponge oil. Excellent. I chanced to spy this aggregation when crossing Zodiac's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught to me by the new Mao, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. Gerard Way is a lot for it. Oh my god. Chat, you can't type stuff like that while I'm reading. Kyle, the lead singer of MCR is a lot for
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Kyle,
Points deducted for pandering. Pandering to Garrett.
Kyle. God, is the funniest joke I've seen in chat all day. Okay, I need a minute. Just need a minute. I just need a minute.
I'll be here when you're ready.
Dude, that's really funny. But it's so specifically funny, and I can't explain this joke to anyone in my life that doesn't play this game. Oh, God. Oh, God. Tearing out my left eye. All right, Kyle, I'm back. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Okay, I'm here.
Did you sink?
I'm ready. I'm here.
The magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon thee to stand watch whilst I perform the incantation? Oh my god, I was literally on the last freaking sentence.
Urianger is fully absorbed in weaving his enchantment. Until his work is complete, he will need you to keep him safe.
Okay. Something gonna attack?
I guess there does seem to be a quest down the hill here. An angry quest.
Oh,
An angry destination's down here.
Destiny.
Oh, look at you.
What are you?
Like,
You're a cutie.
yeah. Oh, it's dead now.
It's like a baby mouse with long ears.
It's got little hands on its head, too. Little grabbers, like a sea anemone.
It does. Oh.
More destinating?
We're playing Destiny? Finally. Trying to get you to try it for years.
I don't think now's the time, as far as I've heard.
Nah. Urianger remains fixated on his work. Oh, cutscene.
Harvesting those spores. Budding buds.
There, 'tis done. A magicked ink, every ons as efficacious as that crafted by the new Mao. Rare is the occasion I would conjure mine own, but is nevertheless a most useful skill. The resulting product is admittedly possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Loperates would appreciate.
Tuna, Urianger, oh, thank goodness, I thought you'd been eaten or had perhaps fallen into a crater.
I'm calling it. I assume
You called
it's...
it?
Yeah!
All right. Hey, nice job, dude.
Ishtola has been looking all over for you, Tuna and Val. She said she needs to speak with you about something most urgent, dire even. while we beat this man up for talking out of turn. She was also quite clear that she wishes to speak with Tuna alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind, Urianger.
Ooh.
But worry
I like it.
as it just so happens we need your help with an errand. Delivering a package from the Watcher's Palace to Bestway's Burrow. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor Loporits. And we would be ever so grateful if you would lend us a hand.
Damn. Good voice acting, man. Whatever you're doing, it's canon. This is all sinister.
I'm gonna try and talk my way in here because I don't feel safe.
Are you
I
gonna
don't
do
think
middle
Urianger
and
is
try to
safe,
trick
yeah.
him, or go bottom and call
Hey,
him out?
how about an extra pair of hands?
Okay.
You know?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah. Just, it seems like it's that heavy. It seems like a team lift type of situation.
No, it won't be necessary. Urianger's help will be more than suffice. And I'm sure you don't want to risk getting on your Stola's bad side by keeping her waiting. She seems prickly. Now, off with you.
Worry not, Valentuna. I shan't be long. And now we find out if the Loporits, as Eka puts it, subscribe to the belief that snitches do indeed get stitches.
I mean, they might, you know? I'm not saying they're evil, but they were programmed with confusion in mind. They were...
That sly look on Leaderway's face.
Yeah. They were built with unsound programming.
Kyle, I see an ether current, and I'm getting attacked.
Oh. I've already
what if
left.
I hit yes. Oh, I can't accept it.
They'll probably hang around for you for a bit.
I'm gonna get this ether current, and now I'm here. So remember this when we have a chill stream where we go get ether currents, and you're like, "What the f? I can't believe you got an ether current without me."
I think I found one earlier today, so we should be even.